everybody, and welcome. We are here today with Under the Gun next to me, and I do hope the microphone is working fine and everything. Hello, Under the Gun.
Hello, everybody.
So it looks like we're gonna talk with just one mic. Hopefully, you guys can hear us and everything. We do have a German team from the LAN going against the Korean team, right?
Exactly, yeah, against the Korean team.
Oh my God, are you ready for the Koreans? Because they usually
they are ready. Then they're getting ready, watching old clips from YH Love and bringing up all the memories of him yelling at a guy.
Well, it looks like we're going into the map pool choices here with continents and islands, inland sea, Pangea, seven seas, and highlands coming up as the choice to be here. What do you think they're gonna pick?
Well, I'm not sure. I know what they're gonna ban though.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they told me about their banning plans. So, okay, they don't want to play continents and islands. I guess they're always okay to play Pangea. Having Debris on the team, they would never pass on the Pangea. Highlands, I guess, as well. Yeah, I doubt it's going to be inland sea. I think they will ban inland sea as well.
Okay, so you think they're going to go for more like the simming options
so look,
here?
Highlands, they banned inland sea right away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, interesting. Well, I was actually looking for some Pangea action over here to see some tanky tanks or some early aggression, but I guess we're gonna see. Oh, they took out Highlands.
Okay. The Koreans ban Highlands. They want to place PrOPigandhi on Highlands.
Definitely, they want a war over here, which is amazing, right? They're so aggressive, by the Koreans.
Exactly. Yeah. It's gonna be fun. Oh, it's 7 seas though.
Propi said, you know what? Let's chill a little bit.
Let's sim a little bit. Culture victory. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna get there. Yeah. So I've heard they're gonna ban Norway and Macedon, and I think Norway is definitely. The Germans will ban Norway here on 7 seas against Korea, especially with them having first pick, right?
Is Norway even in the meta right now? Because honestly, I've seen it drop quite a bit in the last, like in favor.
I'm not aware. I haven't been around for a long time, so Norway might be weaker these days. Did they change anything, or?
Oh, well, not really, but everything else seemed to be beefed up. Like Eleanor, for example.
Oh yeah, Eleanor, France. That's a big one. That's insane. There are some really spicy strategies for those. The German scientists have been crafting some triple discount Eleanor build with holy sites. It's supposed to be insane.
Well,
but there you go. There's a Norway ban and also a Zulu.
They don't call them discount enjoyers for nothing, right?
Exactly. I did my double discount yesterday as well on my campuses. So
there we go. So Zulu and Norway got taken out. We do have 4 more to go. Then they're gonna go for the pig phase. So what do you think they want to go for when it comes to the pig phase?
Honestly, I have no idea of the meta these days. Just for player preference, I would expect some culture Diplo-ish pick. Maybe Sweden could be a thing. Maybe some Russia or Canada. I guess Canada's really high tier these days.
Okay.
Devries might play Hungary. I think Hungary is a great choice. On 17 with levies. It's kind of his style. You use like 4 or 5 CS. You just levy your stuff. Go raise some cities. Be everywhere on the map, right? Do some bopping.
It definitely has the potential of creating chaos all over the map, which is quite tactical for a team over here. But it is kind of weak when it comes to close quarters battles. If you spawn next to it, it has a bit of a weakness.
No real bonus.
Yeah. Well, it looks like Nubia showed up in the ban phase. I think this is the first time in like a year that somebody wants to ban Nubia.
No, it's a Macedon ban, but you cannot select it because of the way the bans work. You cannot click it's the very first civ in the list.
Yeah.
And you cannot ban it. So this is the Macedon ban. So this is the Norway Macedon what I was talking
about. Macedon.
I had all the insights. I was just hanging out with the boys at the LAN, and they were like.
So you're missing the other ones. This is gonna be surprising, right?
Oh, so now Genghis Khan. I mean, we have Dido open, we have Vicky open. I mean, it's a 7 seas map, right? So there's gotta be a bunch of naval action.
Well, it should be, but again, surprising us with Genghis Khan ban from PrOPigandhi here. It looks like they want to ban the Khans of Khans, but they don't want to ban Victoria. They don't want to ban Dido. Like, really?
I mean, in that sense, if the other team picks one, you pick the other, right?
So sure, but
Genghis was taken off the board by the Koreans, so the Germans banned Maoris.
Okay. So I guess the Korean meta is a bit different than our meta, which is exactly what we want.
Well, that's a strong first pick, though. Some Drummond action, some early.
We're gonna see Spain immediately, right? Spain is to be the next one. I would
pick Dido Vicky here, but
Dido Vicky, no Spain? Spain directly against Baser, isn't it?
Oh, like... it's a counter.
Yeah,
right?
It's a counter.
Okay, I mean maybe I could see Dido Spain. Let's see. By the way, man. Oh,
No,
there you go.
Philip II, there is, I mean, he
Nice.
needed to pick it. It
You
was
know your
forcing the
stuff.
pick. Yeah.
You know your stuff. You have such an excellent room. You have a ventilator.
Yeah,
some,
oh my
a
God, that
good
is amazing,
chair,
by the way.
sitting comfy. We're up there working
I mean,
our tutus, right?
all
2-1
of-
base, and we have a 4-2 spice here.
I believe everybody has these chairs, I'm
You
pretty
pick
sure.
Japan? Oh no, I do not like that pick. I'm not a Japan fan.
Not a Japan,
It
I know.
does everything, but it does nothing really good. Like it's, I don't know.
Well, I was actually talking with Justice yesterday, and he was
Mhm.
saying that he really enjoys Japan for that flexibility, but I guess
Mhm.
you're right, it doesn't do... Well, it does do something perfectly. The samurai push. Man, if you get a good samurai
Ooh.
push, that is amazing.
There's Shuhmut. Give us a wave. Hello.
Oh, that's Shushmut?
That's Shumut.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God, okay,
Yeah, his actual
interesting.
name is,
I saw
Umut.
him yesterday, but I didn't recognize him, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, hello.
His face was not known. He didn't stream.
Yeah.
But I mean, the CivKR, we all kind of knew each other, but
Yeah, it's good, it's good. That's why we're coming to the land, to get to
Oh, yeah.
know each other.
also all the internationals swinging by. We have people traveling here from the United States, from England, from Sweden. Rach is here. Rach of
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah. That is
Cool.
amazing, by the way.
We have
That
Corny
is...
Ben. Everyone. Cynthia from the US. We have Mercy from the US flying in. Like
Yeah, yeah.
you.
Connecting the world.
Yeah, it's all's happening here in Hamburg.
Exactly. Amazing city, by the way, I gotta say. The
Oh, yeah.
last few days, they were amazing over here, and I am
Nice.
looking forward to see some more.
Yeah, I arrived early as well on Thursday and spent the day with the CivKR boys in Hamburg that live here, and we were like, they showed me around the city.
Cool.
We went behind the scenes in a coffee manufacturing where Peter Pan used to work. Really
Oh,
cool.
nice, nice.
I got to see all the main spots, the harbor, the Planten und Blumen. So that's the
Mhm.
garden.
Nice.
With a nice day. Okay, there we go. Vicky Daido.
More bands over here, more bands, but not enough picks. So you do see in the active pick phase, even if there was Spain picked, they didn't care about it. They still go for Poland. Unbelievable. So they're gonna
No
have two
respect.
civilizations that can be attacked by Spain with that +5. Why? Why would you do that?
I don't know. You just think Poland is strong enough. Like you're not scared. I guess you just think you get the simming advantage and it's gonna be alright. Like
When
Spain will-
Hussar push, maybe. I mean,
Exactly. You
know.
have the Hussars. You have the culture threat all the time. You have maybe a strong monumentality early on. So
Yeah.
Poland. I mean, it's a good pick. I don't know. I would have picked Dido there in their shoes, but because from my experience, like oftentimes it's Japan dying to a true naval civ like Dido or Vicky because half-cast harbors, extra admiral points, all that tempo, all that, that
Yeah.
Japan can just not compete, and the +5 is not enough. But find out.
There still is Eleanor England available.
Mhm.
They can still pick a gold. Well, I guess they already have two gold civs, right? Philip
but maybe I
II,
message properly
Japan.
right now.
No,
Tell-
no.
Tell them to pick Aztec. So they were quick because I feel like
do it.
new Aztec is really insane. Like there's Scythia, for example, on naval is kind of fun with
Yeah.
the +5 and the healing, and then Aztec on naval with the like
Oh my
this
God,
map for
that is-
Aztec
yeah.
is so good.
Yeah.
The Laxis, and they buffed the Civ. You get 30% off with a builder charge on a discount
Yeah,
on a
yeah,
district. So builders cheaper than a district. So just make builders. You never build a district. All the builders build the districts for you. You make like even twice as much builders as usual. Ooh, wow.
Okay,
Spicy picks
so
coming up.
This is like we're definitely seeing the aggression right from the beginning over here from the Korean team. Lautaro being picked up by Mr.Frog. Who is Mr.Frog, by the way?
I don't know.
And Crispy went for Indonesia. Do we know who Mr.Frog is?
We can find
let's
out.
see.
So I feel like the CivKR team, they went for some comfort picks. They have Rhabarbertee playing today. They have Justice.
Yeah.
So maybe they picked Japan for Justice because it's one of the civs he really likes, and they picked Gaul. I would figure maybe for Rhabarbertee. We're about to find out.
Maybe.
By the way, notice they're sitting in the VC, but they're all deafened because they all sit next to each other and they just talk, IRL during the game because it's better.
If they do play against each other, it's so weird. They can't really talk because they're gonna get overheard.
You had the 7v7 game yesterday.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
people
yeah,
were
yeah.
just all sitting next to each other, attacking. Like within one room, 14 players played against each other. It was pretty fun. Pretty fun stuff. Hey, it's Finn. Build a first enjoyer. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta how to say this? I cannot be here for long. I have my game in 40 minutes. I play
What
the
are you
Iron
playing
Man.
against?
I play Iron Man.
Oh,
so it's gonna
my
be
God.
all the
7 hours, 8 hours game over there. I was thinking
all the
if I
big
should get
boys,
that.
all the legends are gonna be there. We'll see. I mean, my game yesterday was 7 hours the turn 134 game.
Congratulations! I heard you drop like 40 nukes all over the place.
Yes, I did. So Daniel was going for space win, and he had 4 out of 5 from the win cons, and he traveled at 1 light year per turn.
Yeah.
He got to 13 out of 25, but he couldn't get further. There were GDRs, there were jet fighters, there were jet bombers, nukes. I bought rock bands to swim over, swam drones to get the vision, like massive engineers, and then the submarines. The submarines were what helped getting the job done, and also the thermo nukes, right? The big nukes.
The big nukes, yeah.
Gilgamesh.
So we got De Vries on Gilga. We got
special.
Rhabarbertee on Philip II. Justice is gonna be Hojo. I see Propi on Ambiorix on the goals over here. He wants to be the big brain. Okay, sure. Then we got on the other side Mr.Frog on Lautaro, U2 on Jadwiga, Crispy on Basil II, and Gitarja played by Dowon. Indonesia coming up over here, it does seem like it's going to be a strong pick. I've seen Indonesia actually rise quite nicely in stats when it comes to most of the naval maps. But I'm a bit worried. Eleanor could have been a lot better. I don't know why. Is this one of those things that I guess it's more like a player preference than anything else? You know,
I think so. There's a lot of like personal preference of yours. Like that's why they banned Mastodon. That's why Devers is playing Gilga. Like some players just have their one trick pony that they really just love.
For sure.
So I mean I don't like both. Like I don't like either of the drafts. I have completely different opinion, but maybe it's just I've been away for too long. We'll see. Like I like Dido a lot. I think Aztec is amazing. I think Persia or Scythia, excellent picks, and they were completely ignored. So I don't know what they pick. The English Eleanor is absolutely fantastic as well with a half-cost harbor, the theater stuff.
How are they gonna get the gold though? Like looking at the Team 1 draft over here, they have no gold generator. Because honestly, Indonesia is not a gold generator here.
Yeah.
You go campuses, you go, sure, harbors, but harbors are going to be your second or third district,
and
not the first one.
you gotta get your junks, right? There's gonna be lots of naval warfare.
Yeah, you need the culture for the junks, you need the science at the same time. It's
gonna be tough, man. God. And then you have Basil, Poland also being probably a negative GPT. They rely on the melon pillage.
The melon pillage, okay.
Pillage economy has to save the day. Oh, there's a 4-2 honey. 4-0 honey, I mean.
Oh my god. Look at this campus over here for Gitarja.
And the reef fish. There's
what is this?
Big reef fish.
And you get like the +2 from the water and
it's
the +6,
right?
Yeah, +6.
So I think you move on the geothermal here.
Yeah.
You move on the geo, you have one science base. You build a first, of course. To get the reef fish done. Because then you have a 6 yield tile. You make your own spices.
Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be a good one for Dowon.
It's a nice cap, but look at the sea. He's inland. Like
he's gonna have this one. He's gonna have this one, and it looks like nobody is actually on it. Oh, there is somebody. They can trade coastally. I mean, at some point.
Yeah, and there's a Shingeti. I noticed right away.
Yeah.
No, down there, below. Cinguetti,
yeah.
Oh no,
for
Poland.
They need to make a trade post here in Jerusalem so they can actually trade with each other. But sure, I mean, it's possible. Nice. Oh,
double geo settles.
What is this? Oh, this is a remap.
Oh yeah, whoa.
He's boxed in. He has like.
Wait, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
And then he has to move through, but it's a long travel.
Yeah.
The cap looks fine, but it's also only 3-1 bananas.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a remap. I guess he's gonna be protected, and he does have continent split, but he can't play with the continent split. What is this gonna be like?
Does he have continent split though?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but it's like not nearby. Like how does the settlers get there?
Take shipbuilding, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while, right? It's gonna be late.
Yeah.
Yeah, this might be a remap. So each team has one.
Yeah. As far as I know, each team should have one, and let's actually see. Let's go forward and see the other ones.
Yeah,
we got Propi here, south of Indonesia. Okay.
Propi has a 2-2 base to the left, but there's no 2-2 nearby. It's only 1-3s. He could buy the 3-1 banana and then combo the 3-1 with the 1-3. That was actually very
good. On the left, yeah.
And then you can grow very fast. You can grow in 3 turns. You work the banana twice, the 1-3 one time, and then on 2-pop you just work both at the same time.
And you open up the Opidum placements here on the wheat tile or on the niter. Oh, the wheat tile. He doesn't know about the niter though.
Good catch.
Yeah.
He might. Yeah, but he'll put it on the wheat probably. But
yeah.
No, he goes in place.
Oh, what? Oh,
not taking it to what the Propi. Maybe they didn't want to spend the tile for the banana. I just think like no, that doesn't look right.
My stream won't fit pics.
No feet. Oh, I need a hat. I can
Yeah, you
maybe,
need
maybe
a
I can
hat.
get the Canada hat. So
Yeah,
Esther brought the
it's
Canada.
absurd. Yeah.
Should I run
No,
in and
it's
get it?
fine.
I need like 2 minutes maybe.
No, it's all good, bro. It's all good.
Maybe ask someone to bring it by.
Yeah, next one. After you finish your stream, I should get another stream later on today. The other 4v4, it starts at like 6 p.m. German time. I'm not sure if you're gonna finish the Ironman before that, but
No.
it's fine. No,
It's gonna
no
be
chance.
it's gonna be until 9 or it's gonna be 8 hours. It will be
Okay.
it will be long. I never CC, and if I don't win, then I will play until the victory screen shows.
Making them work for it.
Always,
Yeah,
always.
good.
They have to prove they can beat me, right? It's hard work. So Justice with a God spawn.
He definitely has a lot of good tiles here to work. He is extra food from the beginning. He's gonna get the 1-3 deer tile to work, or maybe another 2-2. Definitely the 3-1 fish is gonna be nice. And I was watching his other settles here on the coast, because I'm pretty sure he wants to stay on the coast. This is gonna be nice for him. As some geothermals here to the northeast, coffee tile to the south. He could settle, actually. I think he could settle. He should settle it.
So yeah, I think this is an excellent spawn, because how the yields work out, like it's a very good combi. You have the 3-food base, and then you have all the 1-3s, which is a good synergy, right? Because you don't you're balanced in a way. And then the reef fish also adds extra food, but he has like 1, 2, 3, 4 1-3s, plains hills. It's perfect. It's really what you want. The 3-food base is also the best base. You don't kill a hill, right? The rice is a tile you would never work. You would only chop. So settling on a cattle or a rice, that's the sweet spot. That's the dream. Or even citrus, of course.
And it does look like he's gonna be next to Mapuche here. He could do some damage, but I think he's gonna be taking a lot of damage.
I think Mapuche goes general with horses, and then the +10 horses run in turn 32 or something.
Sure, but they're gonna run into samurais, and as far as I know, the samurais should be able to hold those. If especially if he manages to plug these chokes, he needs like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 samurais.
Maybe settle inland on the 2-2 base, or maybe somewhere like settle behind that lake, and then you make your defense there. But I mean, I expect a remap here. I don't think they're gonna play this with boxed in Spain, right?
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Also, Devries on free sim, you do not want that. Or actually, he's next to.
he's next to Mapuche here.
He grows in 7 turns. He's working a 1-3 right now.
Why though?
He's not growing. No, there's no.
Oh, he wants the war cards. That's
no,
what
actually, maybe he works the banana twice now. Let's just hope he works the banana twice, so he's gonna be 2 pop in 2 turns. Because if he doesn't grow, that's no good. That's not worth it.
True.
You get more production by being 2 pop, right? You just can work both.
You work more tiles, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, and you get the stats. Oh yeah, there you
There
go.
we go. He switched to the banana.
There is with the perfect micro.
There we go.
Love to
He
see
knows it. He knows it.
Yeah, I yelled at him often enough.
What is Poland though? And Basil. So we got. Oh my God, Basil is next to Spain.
Oh my God, he can.
So close.
If he gets Crusade, he gets Gellies and Drommonds. Wow.
He can drop Spain here. But Spain is not gonna go religion. He's not gonna open up with religion. So if they don't remap this, I'm pretty sure he's not even gonna have the +5.
Yeah. That's such an action-packed spawn. The Spain Basil standoff, the Japan Mapuche.
Oh my God, nobody wants to play against the Dromons. Like really, bro.
Yeah, you're just dead. You make walls, it doesn't matter. You make galleys, they get shot down.
And your cemetery to the south. Oh my God.
You settle on the wheat for the 4-food base, 2 science, 2 gold, and then you work the 2-3-1-1 to the right. You just make a granary or something for housing, and that city is. Yeah, this is a lose. I think. I mean, if CivKR doesn't remap, I feel like chances are they do not win. So I really want to see the remap.
Well, I think Rhabarbertee is gonna find out he has such a weird looking spawn here. It's quite soon. I mean, we're just a few seconds away from him.
But he doesn't know the mountains. He thinks it's open to the right.
Oh my God.
Like there's no way of knowing it's not open, right?
Yeah, true. Oh, I just forgot something. I needed to put some points yesterday. It was Alexis. Have you seen yesterday's game? Alexis versus Sandro? Oh,
I saw that you streamed it. How did it go?
Oh my God, turn 130 or something. Both of them were like, how to say, countering each other so good.
Nice. 2 great players.
Yeah.
Bopping each other.
Okay, so I wanted to put a prediction here, but I guess I am just gonna put it for 5 minutes. How many remaps? How many remaps? There we go.
How many remaps?
Yes.
That's a good one.
There we go.
Always vote 2.
Always vote 2.
They always roll the dice 2 times, you know, as often as they can.
That's actually, I think, a lot of the times actually you end up worse than you started. I don't know why I have that impression, but I've seen so many games in which the players could have actually just played it out, but they chose to throw the dice and ended up in a worse place.
They didn't know at the time.
Yeah.
And if you just think it's a bad spawn, right, it's less than average, you want to roll it again. And oftentimes you could get unlucky as well, like you could get unlucky twice in a row. We'll see. Man, you have such a nice booth here, gotta say.
Yeah, it is amazing. I gotta say, and Arcadia's staff is also so cool. They're open, they're funny, they're definitely helpful, amazing.
Well, you're allowed to drink. We're not allowed to put our drinks next to our computers up there.
I mean,
you can just you're living the life. All right. So what do we see
They're
here?
already, the stream already is asking us for uranium.
It's turn 8, man. Map is gonna get remapped. You want to know uranium? There's the builder. He did the builder first, and this is already the Pantheon, God of the Sea, working a 4-3-1. There's a 7 yield tile with the gold.
Easy peasy, man. Easy peasy.
This is brutal. This is They gotta figure. Wait, the Devries go no because he's close to someone. Can you check the Devries Mapuche situation? Did he find them?
No.
How many war cards are moving?
1.
Ah.
He has a scout, he has a war card, and a warrior.
What happened? Back in the day, Devries would open with 2 war cards and buy one. And
I think it's not viable anymore because they nerfed it. You don't get the war card from the beginning. You know, you are getting it instead of the warrior. So you can't really do the massive 4-5 war cards unless you spend a lot of production.
I see. It's a good nerf. I think that strategy was a bit unfun to play again.
A bit too much, yeah.
Lots of like high-end games were just decided very fast by some war cards. Oh my god.
Well, Crispy is gonna do this.
So there's a remap, right?
Whoa.
Wait, the Koreans remap?
Wait, what?
Maybe the colors are...
No, that's the Koreans remap. Why would they remap? Oh, I guess Mapuche found Japan, but...
No, never. We like the Indo spawn alone is good enough to just play.
I don't know. They must have thought, where is Poland,
probably
by the way?
didn't go for 2-2 base, and we have the Basel Spain standoff. It was all in their favor.
Oh, there we go. Poland.
But they remap for Poland.
But it's not bad either.
Workable. He bought 2-3 times. It's not great. Honestly, it's not great. So that's why probably they remap. Maybe he's their main guy, main carry.
Why did he settle on the 2-1 though? He could have settled somewhere else and get more 2-2s. For example, here on the stone tile, he would have had so many 2-2s
but
in the second
all
ring.
of them are second ring, so there's nothing in the first ring.
I mean, 3 tiles out.
What do we know?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. So you guys have to vote for how many remaps we're gonna get today.
From the first stirrings of life beneath
First thing we're gonna do is get that sweet uranium lens out and analyze the uranium situation. Highest prio.
Chef is saying that it's probably YHLove on Poland.
So YHLove is playing.
I don't know if he's playing. He's Mr.Frog, and you saw I will open up his profile. It's not YHLove.
He's undercover, man.
He's undercover. Okay. Well, I think
he has multiple identities, I believe.
He really doesn't like when people call him Ragger. Remember the video? I'm not Ragger. Okay.
Okay, we see Justice with a nice spawn.
Spain. Continent split? No.
But
One big
Lux
continent.
settle? Yeah?
Coco? No. Diamonds.
Diamonds, just go diamonds.
But still, it's not. Actually, he has 2 of them. Is this copper?
This
copper. Okay.
This is but still, it's a 2-2-2 base.
Yeah.
That's an excellent spawn. So much gold. Early gold, you need that and a reef fish.
For sure. I guess he could get a city over here on another continent, a shipbuilding, and you work that for internals.
Probably just
Byzantium again next to Spain.
Same matchup.
But this time it's gonna be different because no more bindings.
Yeah.
Spain has time to get good holy sites. Has time to get religion for himself and get that extra +5 against
For the
Byzantium.
distance. So we might see Byzantium go for his Takma push, and then it depends on Spain if he has like pikemen or his UU or whatever ready to counter, because strong Takma timing can be lethal.
Yeah. I'd also see Olive settle over here for Byzantium.
I think
Actually,
the 3 foot is better to the left.
3 foot. Yeah, for sure.
You
Well,
just grow
I mean,
so fast.
is it?
Yeah. 1 foot is way better than 1 gold.
Okay.
It's just you get to 2 pop in 3 turns instead of 4 turns, so then like you're faster. To the next pop you also get faster. You have more proc. Your settler comes out earlier. All that stuff. So it's just
yeah, that is true.
You wanna get that
snowball
tempo.
everything.
If you have if you can manage to grow faster, that's really important early on.
We do have also Justice next to. Oh,
They can
wait.
trade,
Oh,
naval
they can.
traders.
There we go. Second continent Justice cap.
Nice.
This is gonna be it. This is gonna. Oh.
I really hope he moves the diamonds. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wait,
Oh my God.
doesn't religious idols work on diamonds as well?
Yes, it does. It
Build
does.
the first triple improved
Yeah.
religious idol Spain. No
Yes,
shit.
he has
this
1,
would be
2,
insane.
3,
And then he
4,
goes
5.
monumentality.
Yeah.
You
And
think you'll
copper,
see it?
and he has more. Oh my god! Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's probably gonna see it. I don't know if he's actually gonna pick it. He has also amber
it's
on
very
the same
creative.
continent.
Oh, and if he in fact goes in place, he could settle the sugar later on. It's not coastal, but it's a insane city.
Yep.
Hey, hello.
Let's see what do we have here. Okay, Japan.
Probably
is
gonna
fine.
move on the deer, get the 2-2 base maybe. Can go up.
Yeah, he could go.
But it's
I don't know.
so. It's a close call. He
Does have enough to do's around it. It's fine. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna definitely get a good harbor here. Has a good mountain for the campus, and in the south he's gonna get this 2-2 base with the banana and everything from the city.
Hills everywhere, really good.
Yeah, it's
Lots
pretty
of
good.
shops on top.
Also has a
Free
city state to kill.
Yeah.
Vatican City, easy
That's
peasy.
so much tempo. That's what makes naval so strong. The city-state kills with the galleys.
Yeah, especially on Japan, you get that extra +5 on the coast. It's amazing.
It's really easy. It's really secure, right?
What happened here?
Not risky.
Propi?
Probably on
What
pause.
did you do?
Maybe some toilet. Oh, but Indo again. 2-2 base, 3-2 banana.
Oh, 5-axis crash? Wait, what?
Oh no. Oh, there's a there's abbreviation FC for 5-axis because we have to use it that often. You gotta, save the time spelling it out.
There must be something wrong over there if he got a 5-axis crash. I did notice at the beginning I had to download an extra mod on this. Maybe somebody played over there and for some reason downloaded a bad mod.
Oh, that might be the case.
Because I saw better Pangea or something pack. This one, Pangea, the real one.
That's from Bumble Sheep. That's his map. So that's the custom map he created.
The
That's
custom.
the map I played yesterday.
Okay.
So it was in the tourney.
Ah, that's
So
why. Okay,
everybody
that's why.
knew the spawn. Everybody knew the entire map. So then we were picking the civs. So you could pick 1 out of 10 or something, and then the first one would go, the second one, the third one. So I picked Chandragupta because I knew there was a Gobustan nearby and 42 spices. And
Oh man, how do you feel Chandragupta is against everybody else? Because I see it actually so few times being picked, and I know it's so strong when it comes to that extra movement it has. Why do you think people don't pick it that often?
maybe just because Gandhi seems better, more popular, but honestly, for me as a player, my strength is simming, so if I can get a war bonus, that just helps, and the movement is insane. Maybe people just don't evaluate it the right way. Like, this one movement allows you to move siege units all the time and shoot without generals. You get 4 movement on your crossbows, or on your. You can step on the woods hill and shoot.
4 movement Varus, bro. What the
Yeah,
hell?
it's
That is
really
insane at the beginning.
Also in the late game with artillery and tanks and everything. So, I mean, Chandragupta is a good civ. Like, the 1 movement alone is a lot.
Well, we do have in the game over here Mapuche with a possible marble settle. He could actually keep on to the. Oh, actually, no, where he moved.
I think
He
he
moved
was.
for-
Yeah, he moved for the 2-2 base.
Yeah, I don't know where he was, but he moved for the 2-2 base.
Maybe on the stone, on the wood to the bottom.
Yeah. Do you
So-
get? I don't think you can actually set spawn on stone. Maybe he was on woods. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah. Decide for the 2-2 base. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
A lot of
Solid.
mountains over here for his Shemamuls. Let's see.
Let's see the peel.
Shemamul.
Ah, no, it's rainforest -1.
Yeah, he needs to chop a lot of this to
Nah,
actually
it's
make
not
it
gonna
good.
happen. Not gonna
I
happen.
mean, he's still gonna chop horses.
No,
might
but
as
there's
well.
no Chemamuls. It's,
No Shemamuls, yes.
He will grief Japan, right? Or who's to the left? No, it's Indo, it's his teammate. Wait, and there's... Oh,
and
Propi.
Gaul.
Oh, Propi's all
my God.
alone.
He's gonna get griefed. Oh my God! Wait a second.
Propi had the non-fresh honey, he didn't go for it.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, yes! And look at the settle next to the 3-2 banana. Like, look at the settle over there on the 2-0.
Yeah.
And it's also very fast.
Easy peasy. And of course, with
Oh,
all of
it's
these marble tiles,
Plant on 4. Oh,
so many quarries over here.
yes! And he takes the Pantheon. The stone circles. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, but oh my God! Unfortunately, this one is gonna be a bit different. He needs to put it on the cotton tile. Well, ideally you want to put it on the cotton tile, but then the +4 over here is gonna be expensive. He needs to get a 3 tile out tile.
I think you still go on the cotton to get your luxury.
You
right?
still,
Just the
extra
thing.
gold.
It's otherwise it's a
luxury.
weird tile that just takes space. I think
Yeah.
Propi has just the right spawn to deal with the situation. He's on a 1v2, he's next to Mapuche, but this is a spawn where he can manage to hold or maybe even kill someone long term. This is exciting.
We gotta remember, they didn't remap. It was the Korean team that remapped.
Yeah, are you sure about the MPH? Maybe sometimes it's...
No, I'm sure.
That's just insane.
I don't know why.
I mean, they didn't knew Rhabarbertee was blocked. They didn't saw the mountain chain. So they assumed the Spain was open, right?
And they didn't know about Basil. We had more information.
Yeah, we
You
knew,
died
we know way
100%.
more than they did. But I don't understand the Koreans' decision because I think they had absolute fantastic spawns and were in a great position. So
Yeah, I think it's just like you said earlier. You just want to throw the dice another time and see what happens. You know, it's
but
not bad.
if you get a
but-
good roll, you don't want to roll again. Like if the roll's already great, then
why would you do it? Why would you do it?
like the 4-3 fishman? How do you this working two
And
times
plus
in
6
one
campus right off the bat.
How do you
Such
throw,
a great
why do you
start.
throw that away? Maybe you wanted an ocean. I think it was for Poland. So, yeah. Maybe
But
white
you
stuff
can
is
make-
0-2-0-2.
You can make it work with Poland. Sure, you don't have mountains, but you can still make it work because you get like you don't need extremely good holy sites. You
can
just
always-
need a lot of cities.
Can always make it work. I like the expand to the north on the cattle. Pretty
Yeah.
fast settle, another 3-foot base, couple 2-2s, Cocoa. This land, I mean, here's a...
Coco base over here on the west side.
Mhm.
Nobody to fight against on the seas.
So he's gonna sim early, and then there's Poland and Mapuche next to him. So he's a bit isolated, isn't he, right?
Yeah,
A bit alone.
he is alone. Nobody to help him out, nobody to trade with. He's probably going to try to trade with city-states or internally.
Probably internally. The team
Internally,
can
yeah.
afford it, right? They have
Only one worker because you can't really afford anymore.
he goes to the right.
And Poland is going to be to his west. That's, again, his opponent. Oh,
Look at the city center
What-
in
what-
Krakow.
yeah, that's an amber tile.
That's
or-
a 2-2-1 base.
Yeah, marble.
Extra prot and extra culture.
This is much better.
This
I
is
got to
so
admit,
good.
much better than the last time.
And he goes builder as well for the horse, for the sheep.
Is Propi going to have enough production to handle 3 of his opponents next to him?
Well, if he has the science, if the city strength right, like he can. Usually you just need like a higher quality of unit, and then you can defend. You make your walls and you.
Oh, I totally forgot to change the...
Oh, my god, it's Raid Shadow Legends. That's why nobody's here.
I'm sorry. I totally forgot about it.
Oh,
There we go.
no.
Dan Bufu, thank you very much for telling me, man. I totally forgot about it. I did it a little bit yesterday, like 20 minutes after we played. So I totally forgot to change the category. There we go. It's
Mixed it
fine.
up
It's
a
fine.
little. So who are we missing? We saw Poland, we saw Mapuche, we saw Propi, Sumeria. We didn't get to see. We saw Spain with the religious idols, right? That's the scam.
We were thinking he's gonna get it, but it doesn't look at the moment. Yes, he didn't go.
But
and
the
set
problem
up-
is, how do you get the Pantheon though? You have no faith.
well,
So then it's not
the
not
God
so,
King card. You just need to wait.
It takes a long
Yeah.
time. But yeah, he stayed in place, which I do not like as much. But
Well, if he plans to go for religious idols, that makes sense because he's gonna get an extra mine that he could work with extra gold.
when
and,
do you get the builder? You want to be fast, right? You want to be. So does he run the faith cuff? We can see already who has a faith.
yield?
So
no.
nobody. All of them are urban planners, and the other team they're
Oh.
running some faith.
My God, not even one of those relics over here for them.
It's the extra production, extra snowball, extra tempo, faster settler, and so on and so forth. It's
They
Really
didn't
works
receive
wonders.
code of laws yet.
okay.
That's the issue. They need to
Okay.
get code of laws. It's fine. We're gonna get there.
We'll
It's
see.
just a little bit slower than usual.
Those diamonds, man, they do look juicy. I mean, and there's the gold. right?
Oh, Organ Juice is asking us two questions. First of all, yes, it is the Seven Seas map. Second of all, this is Under the Gun. If you don't know him, he's from the German community over here.
Yeah, I'm on the LAN event live from Arcadia in Hamburg, and enjoying the CRL. It's good to be back after such a long time and play some Civ.
He's also been streaming quite a bit on Twitch, and as far as I know, he has a game to play in like 10 minutes. The Iron Man. He's gonna be stuck in a game for like the next, I don't know, what, 8 hours?
Yeah, 7 to 8 hours. Ay, so maybe I should get up there soon, right?
Yeah.
So I had a great game yesterday. Maybe you want to skip through the VOD. It was lots of nukes, lots of late game. I killed 4 Civs, so there was... oh, they didn't put the vote. I think the Germans are happy with what they have.
Yeah.
Look at this. Another double fish, banana. He has God of the Sea. Indonesia. In great shape. So yeah, I dropped like 40 nukes, so maybe you want to just skip through that video and just watch the fireworks in the end. There was a space win that was very close from Daniel.
I will after we do manage to get that pause or something.
Like it all began turn 60 when Offbeat Grunge, another guy at the LAN, like attacked me, backstabbed me, just hit me with knights, and then it was Ooga Booga from there, like spam the units, and it was a intense game.
This is gonna be the map. We got Poland moving in. We got Indonesia figuring out what's happening to his south. Still, Propi did not manage to meet any of them. He doesn't know about this. That's probably why at turn 8 they just didn't care about the remap. They were like, okay, bro, let's go.
I think they can play this, but I mean, looking at Indonesia's capital right now, it's really scary. Both of them finished their settler, but look at Indo, like how much more production food he has. Like look at the Indo capital. Because he got the builder, he got the 2-2 base with a 3-2 banana.
Yep.
And it's gonna be hard for Propi to keep up with Indonesia like that. Also, given there's 2 more opponents to his right, so we might see Hussars coming at some point. We might see Melons.
Yeah.
Everything is like this man. He's under pressure. He's got to perform. It's not so easy.
Normal Propi gameplay over here.
Yeah, he can do it.
Well, he has a bit of a problem here. If he wants to go to the north, and that's exactly where he wants to go, you see the Dowon scout coming from there. It's all about where is that scout gonna go.
No, don't do it, Propi.
Man, if he doesn't get here fast enough on the 2-foot tile, he might actually. Well, let's see.
It depends if Dowon crosses,
3.
And then 3 he can go, and there's so
1,
2, and then 3 and settle. So it comes down to first moves and last moves, and if they are aware. But he goes to the left.
Yeah,
Probably
okay,
safe.
there we go. That's it.
He wants to see the coast.
Yeah, well.
Rhabarbertee going holy sites on astrology, so Spain going holy sites. Wow.
Or celestial navigation.
Oh, true.
It's the same
Just
3.
fast harbors.
I'm a bit curious that he went to the south over here to get the sugar tile instead of going to the east side to get the the extra diamonds, but I guess it's
just
fine.
compare the cities. The sugar is so insane.
It
it's
is,
very
it
fast.
is.
Because you plant there on 3, so
But
everybody is
GoPro.
moving their settlers. His city is already done, right? Because it gets there so fast. It's the 4 food. It's the luxury. It's this city is gonna be like a cap. It's like
Getting
a second,
there much faster, right?
It's gonna be like a second capital. So I think it's a good choice. I like it a lot. Personally, and he can still make the harbor. It's gonna have less adjacency, but he can buy out and make a harbor, right?
Yeah,
It's okay.
for sure.
If he wants to.
So Byzantium, well, figured out Spain is over here. Spain should put a holy site as soon as possible. Like right now, he has the holy sites. He should think about, okay, I need my +5. Is he gonna do it though?
I mean, he mostly cares about his simming, right? About getting the cities to production, maybe the science up. So I don't think he will go early holy site. And look at this. I like Rhabarbertee has much more tempo, much better spawn here than Basil. So I think Crispy might be in trouble. This is fitting because yesterday night, Rhabarbertee played a 1v1 against Crispy.
Yeah.
They played 130 turns and Rhabarbertee won Diplo victory. It was a duel in the CRL. So it's the same matchup again. And I think Rhabarbertee's gonna win another time.
Oh my! Well, we're gonna see, because at the moment, if he's not gonna go holy sites here, that crusade might be a bit too much for him.
But look at the tempo; he's way ahead.
I see. Yeah.
Crispy didn't settle; he's on 2-pop. Rhabarbertee's on 3-pop. Next settler's already done, and the Barcelona is gonna be 2-pop next turn. Gonna work all that juicy tiles, be real strong. So.
The early tempo is definitely with Spain here.
And that's also due to the fact that Crispy did not follow my hint to go on the 3-0 rise, but he went on the olives instead, which I think is a massive mistake, given the plantation change. Because it gives 1 production if you improve the flat tile.
Yeah, so you might as well improve them, yeah.
Yeah, it's just even better. So if he was on the rise, he would probably be like 3 pop by now. Settler would have already settled.
Yeah.
So that's just the tempo you lose, right? And it makes all the difference.
Let's see on the Sumerian land what we have him. He's going to the northwest.
Debris again, following my advice.
Yeah.
3 food base.
And we got a ward. Why did we have a ward? Okay,
Oh yeah,
I guess.
Proppy slinger, Proppy putting under pressure. So the
or-
goal is gonna go to Proppy.
Or taking the pressure. I don't know, one of the two, because it looks like Aduatuka here. He wants to get a settler out in 2 turns. His slinger is very low HP, and he doesn't have a promotion on it. The warrior does have a promotion, so that warrior's safe. And by the looks of it, we do have Mapuche moving in from the north. Oh, so close to Poland over here. They're definitely gonna connect.
Each other.
Yeah.
But look at the 3-2 bananas and the campuses over there.
Yeah,
There's some
this one?
beautiful, yeah, like
Yeah, it's amazing.
banana,
Yeah.
and even the flat ones these days with the plantations.
And
Again, they
still
become.
no Shimamals, bro. It feels so bad when you could get such a good tempo from that extra culture from the
But
Shimamals.
we're gonna have something else to look at. Just check out the stone and marble lands for Proppy. Like if
Stone
you-
and marble lands. Yeah,
Like
I mean,
let's count the stones. He already owns 4. And to the right side there's like 4 more, and there's 2 more marble. Like this is gonna be an insane. He has a pantheon. What did he pick?
stone circles, of course.
Okay. So
And
but no builder. Do they have gold? Maybe they buy a builder.
They
they
do have. Yeah, they well,
So they're
not right
debating.
now, but they could
What
in
is-
like 2 or 3 turns.
63, 80, 86, 92. So they're debating probably.
I think it's much better on Spain though.
You just improve 3 diamonds and send 2 to
Yeah.
your teammates, or improve the refish and 2 diamonds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
It's
you
close,
buy
it's
another
close.
builder if you want.
I guess Proppy can make his own, but so could Spain. But yeah, one of the 2 should get a builder. They have excellent opportunities here.
Oh, they passed each other. By the way, you got 5 minutes.
Oh yeah. Okay, everybody. Was fun swinging by. Thanks for having
Thank
me.
you, man.
See you around, and this looks like a spicy game. It's gonna be fun. I need to run upstairs to play my Iron Man.
Good luck in your game, bro.
Yeah, this looks spicy. All right.
Yeah.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
game. Bye bye. Alright, should I put the?
No, it's all good, bro. It's all good. So it does look like we're gonna need to see what CivKR is gonna do today against the big boys from the discount enjoyers. We did have Under the Gun show early, and give us our insight. Give us his insight about the game over here, the spawns, the civs, and some insight about discount enjoyers strategies. We do need to see, of course, what's gonna happen here. I'm really sorry. Actually, earlier I didn't know. I totally forgot that I changed the category for the game over here. So now it is, of course, Sid Meier's Civilization 6. We do have it. We do have the game started. We do have the map, and I believe I can actually finish the prediction as well. Do want to say hello to everybody. Nick Joke, we got Organ Juice, Dan Bufu. Thank you very much, sir, for giving that option over there. The information. Skinny Mike, good evening, sir. Star Spanky, bună dimineața și bine ai venit, domnule. Arctic Uzi, we got Ambi Oryx going to win. I do not know. That's a big question over here. Definitely PrOPigandhi is going to have a challenge to play during the game here. Chef Chimo, Double Geo settles. That's going to be interesting. Duo cast, well, not all of the time, but I do, of course, appreciate that Under the Gun did spend a little bit of time with us today, and hopefully we're going to see some more of him. I do notice somebody actually changed the thing with the... Oh my god, well, it's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna need to change a little bit the camera, but I'm gonna do it at some point. Also want to really double check with you guys if everything is fine, if you hear me fine, and so on and so forth. So everything is good. Let's quickly take a quick look around the map and see who's going what. Okay, we got the holy sites coming up for Spain. He definitely knows that he's going to need to get that holy site going. No Pantheon yet. Getting a threat settled towards the east side here, going against Byzantium. In the south, Byzantium went for Earth Goddess as a pantheon, already generating some faith. He's going for his holy site prayer projects, and it looks like he's fighting a Spanish warrior next to him. His second settler was a bit late, and it's going to take a while until he actually finishes his second holy site. Definitely wants to activate his Great Prophet to get a crusade there. We got Japan with already City Patriot goddess. By the looks of it, he's also going to get a few galleys. Probably Vatican City is going to be the target, and that extra third city is going to be quite nice for him. We do have actually fourth city, because you do see a settler is already on the way towards the south, which is actually a bit weird. I would have thought he would go for the north. Definitely he had quite a few nice tiles to work, the bananas, maybe some 133 tiles, the truffle tiles, and a lot of hills. We do need to see also the goals, so making it with stone circles. He has 3 enemies around him. To the north, of course, we do have Dowon, Indonesia. To the east side, we got Mapuche with already a few slingers defending himself. And his next settler is going to come up in 5. Not to mention, we got also Poland over here, which has an insanely good attack when it comes to those wing hussars. We do have also River Goddess as a pantheon here for the city of Warsaw and Krakow. And there is another settler coming up in Fortens from the city of Krakow. I'm actually expecting him to do to take it slow and get that religion at some point. We also have Sumeria already on 3 cities opening up with campuses. He does have geothermal to use for that extra adjacency. You can see the +3 already activated here, and he has actually 2 +3s next to him from the city of Kish and Uruk. Viz Electra, hello there, sir, and welcome. How are we doing today? It's very hot day in, I don't think it's actually that hot today. I would say it's a pleasure. It's how to say, it's pleasant. I think that's the word I was looking for. It's balanced. We did go earlier to get something to eat outside, and it was good. It was good. You didn't feel the pressure of the sun on you that much. Okay, so coming up in the city-state screen, we do have a candy with Vatican City and Armagh for religious benefits. Of course, those will be amazing on both Spain and Byzantium, not to mention Poland. We do have Johannesburg and Brussels coming up for industry. Mohenjo-Daro with Antananarivo will be the ones with culture benefits. Mitla, Nalanda, and Fez for science. And then we do have Valletta coming up for military bonuses. Mogadishu is going to be the first and the single city-state that will give trade benefits, and this is going to be to the north of Mapuche. With not, well, I mean, that's going to be in danger. Danger, Will Robinson. That's definitely in danger. We do have a few more pantheons over here. First one is going to be God of War and Plunder from Mapuche. Looks like Poland did go for River Goddess. So stone circles, of course, on PrOPigandhi. He did manage to start to improve a few of his stone tiles, and he does have the marble tile to improve as well. He has 2 builders. Definitely this is going to be a lot of production for him. Looks like he did also settle a 3rd city to the west. We were actually expecting him to go either south or east, or especially on that cotton tile, but I think the warrior of Poland did stop him from doing it. Anyway, getting those quarries on these stone tiles and of course the marble tiles is probably going to be priority for him, so he gets the extra production to work on everything else that he needs. We are around the 9 turns from getting the next golden age, and I should say the next era, and I'm pretty sure they're going to try as fast as possible to go for how to say, the golden age era score. Let's see, 20, 23, 22, 15, 13, 15, 19, and 17. Looks like we do have a few players that still need to get their golden age bonuses. Rhabarbertee, Mr.Frog, O2, and Dowon. I did still have time. 9 turns is enough time to actually get your bonuses going. As you can see, Spain is going for the faith game here, with Madrid coming up with a pantheon, religious idols. He's going to get the extra faith from all of these diamond mines. 1, 2, 3, 4, and of course he does have more copper. He has more of these diamonds to the southeast, and amber tiles on the same continent. North America is going to be filled with these. As you know, Spain does get an extra +5 against civilizations that have a different religion than his own, and of course he does have a very strong push with the conquistadors, possibly against Basil over here. Basil is going to have a little bit of an issue, even though it has a really strong unit, the Tagma. Also, usually it does go for Crusade. Let's actually check it out. Yes, he did go for choral music and Crusade. He wants the faster culture to get to monarchy, and he wants the Crusade to actually activate in his opponent's lands. That's the power of Spain. It actually nullifies that extra +5, and the Spanish bonus doesn't really care about how to say borders, as far as I know. It's just against units of another civilization that follows another religion. That's it. So it's definitely going to be a bit of an advantage here for Spain. Yeah, religious idols is going to be good for both things. It does give you the +3 faith, and this guy does give you an extra +2 gold over here. You can imagine he's going to get a lot of gold coming up from all of these. Actually, wait, it's 1 gold extra? Because I see the 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 6. Oh, no, actually, no, it's more gold. Oh, my, okay, 3 gold. 3 faith, 3 gold. That's what it does. I do want to take a little bit of time, because I think we do have a little bit of time to talk about 3 gold, 3 faith. Okay, there we go. Thank you very much, Kenzie Lord. We do have to talk a little bit about what happened with the live results. I got yesterday too late to actually talk about them. They weren't introduced in the spreadsheet, so I think today we can actually see where we are starting in the second day over here of the CRL. Of course, yesterday we did have only one official game to watch. It was one of the 1v1s of Sandro Games going against Alexis Kremp. Alexis Kremp doing amazingly well. And actually both of them did amazingly well. They countered each other so good. So I'm just going to spend a few minutes, because I'm pretty sure we're going to have everything mashed up over there to talk a little bit about what's going on. So we got Uga Buga with 485 points coming up first over here in the clan overall standings. Looks like they played 8 games and they have 11 players on the roster. GIFs coming up next with 350 points, Summerhouse 290, Casey on 255, Tuvu Monsumer 210, Cars only 180, but they only played 5 games, so they have a lot of actually to catch up. CivPig mid-30s is going to be on 170, Zone of Control on 150, Holidays in Hamburg 100, CivKR on 70, Discounted Joiners on 60, HOK on 45, and then the Sea Dogs coming up last with 0. But again, they also played very few games. Discount Enjoyers actually have only 1 game played. That's one of the reasons they only have 60 points over here. This is going to be their second one. And I gotta say, during the CRL, during the CCCs, this is a tournament that actually promotes as much as possible the games. You need to play as many games as possible with as many players as possible, to actually gather as many points as possible. So that's usually how it goes. You need big teams to actually be competitive over here, or relatively medium teams with very, very committed players. It's actually very hard to actually go through all of them. I think we did have Japan taking over Vatican City. These stats are, no, this is just one. So during the give me a second to press button. So during the CRL, we have multiple games of different types. We have like 2v2s or duels, FFA free-for-alls, or fun FFAs, or how to say, the 4v4, sometimes fun 4v4s and 6v6s. The thing is, you need to have players as a clan, as a team, to be competitive, that will spread around on all of these types of games. Each game does give you points. Each gameplay does give you points, and you can manage to gather as many as possible if you do manage to, of course, be present in as many games as possible. That's one of the reasons we're going to need to see the teams over here trying to put as many players as possible on the map, so on the maps, in the games, so they can win those points. Of course, we've seen big upsets during the days. Yesterday we only had 4 types of games being played. The TSL, the 4v4, that was the True Star location. The fun map, and then we did have another 2 over there. The 1v1, the duels, and the 2v2s. Okay, the duels and the 2v2s. I know I started the duels, but I was thinking about also the 2v2s. Okay, so we do have Spain upgrading his diamonds. He's gonna get that extra faith going. He did get his holy site with a shrine inside of it, and you do see he's getting one from Barcelona also. He's gonna get to recruit a great prophet soon enough. Didn't get one yet, and I do see also Poland managed to recruit great prophet. I'm pretty sure Poland went for his reliquaries to get that triple yield of both faith and tourism. Not to mention, it looks like he went for tithe for that extra gold. I do have to mention, of course, on Poland, you do get a free relic whenever you're going to establish a religion and when you're going to finish a religion. So getting all of the 4 beliefs will give you that extra relic. It is, of course, amazing if you do manage to couple Poland with civilization, for example, like Congo, which also gets some extra free relics, and you get to mix them into one, into one civilization. But it's been, I think I haven't seen it in like forever, that strategy being played out. The players don't think it is that powerful to use Poland or just Congo to get all of those relics in. Of course, debatable because again, like I was talking with Undergun, a lot of the players are preferential when it comes to civilizations, and I for one think I really like Congo. It's amazing as a civ, so I might be biased towards Congo just because I really like it. We do have also Sumeria going for fertility rights as a pantheon. He got one of those free builders, and he's going to get some extra food from his cattle tiles. I do also notice he has still a lot of cocos to settle here. Going for an encampment from the city of Kish. Oh my god. Wait, what happened here? This was a major war, a major attack going on against Huili Mapu. Look at that city, is 28 out of 200, but I think this attack is over. Unless this warrior from across, but I don't think so. So this warrior only has 18 strength going against the Huili Mapu city 19. The city is going to heal 20 points. I don't think it will have enough strength next turn to actually take it over. But I think De Vries is still going to try it. Like, he's still going to click that city in the hopes he's going to get one of those high rolls and takes over the city. Of course, whenever you're going to do an attack, by the way, this is something maybe less well known. You do have the possibility of getting a low roll, a medium roll, like the normal one, the standard one, and a high roll, which means you might do a little bit more damage than it shows or a little bit less damage than it shows, which of course you can imagine it can create a few issues. We do need to see what De Vries is going to do, of course, with his warrior over here. Come on, let's go. Is it? I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough. Yeah, it's not enough. Okay, you see it remained on 22. That warrior is very, very low HP now. And of course, Mapuche is just not going to care about it. He can even hit it with another warrior of his. And De Vries, well, I guess he's going to be left alone. What he did manage to do over here on Mapuche, I do have to point out, he managed to force Mapuche into gaining a lot of units, putting pressure on the gold generation, putting pressure on his economy. The beginning, the tempo is a bit skewed over here for Mapuche. Not really an ideal situation. We might have had some war cards over here also fighting. I see there's one really low HP, well, low HP here. We do have Sumeria also getting some more monuments, getting another settler. He did manage to get those two campuses going. 16 science with 6 culture, and of course we do need to see him get the production going. Not to mention more cities. I don't think he's actually going to be quite content in going for the coastal settles here. Doesn't look like he has very good ones, but I guess he can go for one over here and one on the Coco tile. I like the one on the Coco tile because of that extra gold that you're gonna get. Free gold is good gold. With De Vries being on his own and very few units, that might end up backfiring. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, still not enough. You see, it's not enough. That's it. He saved it. So many units coming out from Mapuche. The 1, 2, 3, 4 warriors, 5 warriors with 1, 2, 3, 4 archers, and all of those units can definitely go against PrOPigandhi. PrOPigandhi is putting down his government plaza to the east side. I do have to point out he already got his oppidums, and these are gonna be amazing. Oh my God, look at this plus possible 8. It's a plus 6 right now. We're going for an 8. We do have plus 8 also from Aduatuca already established. This is not even with the double card. That is insane. That is insane, I gotta say. David should be able to manage until the Grief Scout arrives, and that might become later because of his because of this disruption. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're talking about the Malon Raiders. Yeah, he definitely put a stop to that. We are 2 turns away from getting the Golden Age. Let's actually see. Oh my God, Lautaro is not gonna have his golden. It was enough disruption that Lautaro did not manage to get his Golden Age era score points. Oh my God, no. And we might see also Poland have the same problem here. Can he buy a boat? Do they have gold? No, they don't have gold to buy a boat. And I don't think he has the technology either. He's trying. He went for sailing, you see? But he's not going to get it. He's also going to get pillaged over here. Debris managed to get a scout in from the south, pillaging the horse style. Oh, he's going directly for the government plaza for that extra nice and juicy culture pillage over there on the city of Krakow, which is trying to get a slinger as soon as possible. Rhabarbertee still get his. Let's see. Rhabarber, is he going to get his religion? 17 out of 19. Is he going to get his religion? I think he did. No. Where is... Did he activate it already? I think he did activate it already. He just didn't finish it. He didn't establish it because there's no great prophet anymore. I think he did activate it. Let's see. Just a few more seconds here. He's probably taking his time binding his nails over here. Wait. Is this for real? Why is Byzantium settling in the face of Spain? Bro. Okay, there we go. He got his religion over here. But bro, my God. I'm a bit surprised he didn't go for something like different of faith over here, but I guess Jesuit education is going to do nicely for him. He's going to get 15% off the cost of theater square and campus buildings, and of course he's going to get to buy them with faith. He also will go for stewardship, going for more science from the campuses and commercials with more gold. Very interesting choice from Byzantium to put a city right in the face of Spain. You see already the archers of Spain have the +5 combat strength versus civilizations following another religion. Oh man, that's gonna be a problem. That is gonna be a problem. We don't have that many strong units coming out from Spain, and I think he's a bit underestimating Byzantium over here, or maybe he's actually keeping him exactly where he wants it. We don't see from Byzantium that many units out, so I guess he does know that he's not going to need to contest anything that much. Loyalty? What loyalty? What do you mean? 2 normal ages? Yeah, I don't know what happened here. Mr.Frog normal age, we got O2 normal age. I guess I know what Mr.Frog happened. What happened on Mr.Frog? He couldn't place his +3 campus. He couldn't finish it because he had to build units. Amazing disruption over there from De Vries. He managed to attack his opponent and disrupt him long enough that he's not gonna manage to get the golden age. Same thing happened with Jadwiga, and as you can see, Sumeria is pillaging his tiles right now, trying to again put more disruption on this civilization, on Poland. We do have Japan with already 3 cities. He's going to get 2 more settlers out, and by the looks of it, he's definitely going to settle another city between Sendai and Vatican City. And to the north, he does have another very good settle on that banana tile. I'm actually curious if he's going to try to settle on the other coast and maybe put some pressure on Mahapahit to alleviate some pressure from the Gauls. Of course, forcing Mahapahit to go naval and land at the same time is actually going to be quite important if he does manage to do that. That's Fugly. Thank you very much for the follow, sir, and welcome. Willkommen. Well, we do need to see, of course, how PrOPigandhi is going to do next. I do notice he is going to try to get a settler over there on the scout tile, and the O2 doesn't have enough movement to go across to actually snatch that. I'm pretty sure he's benefiting from a lot of production over here on the cities, and as you can see, he's definitely going to try to get a good campus out for the city of Aduatuca. Chopping the rainforest is going to give him some food in the city. He's going to get more pop. With the more pop, he's going to arrive at a higher level of course, districts. I'm a bit concerned he didn't actually go and build his government plots as soon as possible. I guess he is prioritizing getting as many cities, doing a little bit greedy way, but I mean, you know, if it works, it works. Hopefully they can establish a naval trade. Yeah, we'll see about the naval trade. One sec. We got encampments coming out from Warsaw in 2 turns. He put it to the north over there towards Mapuche. And I do want to actually quickly check what's going on from the left to the right. We got PrOPigandhi on Penbrush and Voice Golden Age on the Gallic Empire. Of course, getting quite a few of those oppidums to give him the culture. 13 science, 18 culture. We got him also with 60 production, the most productive out of his empire over here. Out of the game, actually. Devris with 19 science and 27 culture. He's only on 34 production, and by the looks of it, he is gonna have an issue over here using 1 second. Using his land to actually settle a lot more cities. It's going to take a while until he gets there, and by the looks of it, we do have him going for Moksha first and Liang second. We got Justice with a Penbrush and Voice Golden Age, only 9 science with 16 culture. He was getting a lot more cities out, prioritizing that over everything else, and of course we're going to see how that will go. We got also Rhabarbertee with Philip II. Looks like he is going to get 9 science with 9 culture. Definitely is going to be in a little bit of trouble over here against the cities of Byzantium. And by the looks of it, we do have horses coming off from Madrid and Barcelona. He might try to chop a few of them to actually get them against his opponent here soon enough. There are some builders coming off from Byzantium, but my god, some horses also in 4 turns. That's so late. He went for double settlers extra. He went for a monumentality golden age, but I mean, that's gonna be an issue. We'll see. Both of them actually went for monumentality golden ages. We got Rhabarbertee with a lot more culture at the beginning. Even if Crispy did go for his choral music, he didn't have that many holy sites to place to use for the shrines and the temples. Looks like, of course, Lautaro and Jadwiga, both are normal age enjoyers. We do have more units, 3 horses actually coming up from Spain. He is going to try to do a quick attack here on Byzantium. And of course, with finishing of the horse in Constantinople, that is going to allow him to actually get 26 defense strength on the garrison. Interesting that the dominant religion in the city of Ancira did get changed really quickly to Spanish religion. And of course, you do see already horses coming out from Barcelona and Madrid going towards there to the south. We do have Dowon with a Penbrush and Voice Golden Age, 4 cities out. He did manage to get one on the east side, Surabaya, and he could have actually traded with Ngulumapu if that city was on the coast. It's not on the coast, so unless he actually gets a harbor there, it's not going to be giving them that much needed gold. Well, we do have PrOPigandhi getting his entertainment complex. Wait, is he? Bro, are you kidding me? Are you actually gonna try to get a golden Colosseum here? Oh my God! Can he go Colosseum? Left is discount. Can we get team names? Yes, Skinny Mike. I'm sorry. Yesterday I didn't get to put the team names, but I do. 1 second. Left team. I need to get new ones, by the way. As in. This. I'm just gonna call it DE because you know. Discount enjoyers. I just realized it's actually DE, shortened, and I need another one. I'm sorry, this is the first time that I actually use this. Okay, there we go. Same deal. CivKR. Okay. Okay, this works. Maybe put one a little bit smaller over there. Okay, DE CivKR. Okay. So on the left side we do have PrOPigandhi, Devris, Justice, and Rhabarbertee playing for DE for the discount enjoyers, and on the right side we got Mr.Frog, O2, Crispy, Dowon playing for CivKR. I do hope we're actually not going to be plagued by connection issues and so on and so forth, and we're going to have to see what's going to be happening. We do have, by the looks of it, of course, Japan over here trying to get an economy going. He's putting down his harbors. Shizuoka also got settled to the south towards the Vatican City, and I'm pretty sure he is going to need to be relied upon when it comes to that gold generation for their upgrades. We do have also Rhabarbertee with that attack on the city of Ansira. Of course, the city center did manage to get attacked once, but you can see the units of Spain are starting to do considerable damage against Byzantium here. Even the relatively weak units of scouts are doing so much damage against the archers because of that extra +5. Oh my God, really, bro? Let's see it. Let's see it happening. Oh my, bam, bam, bam. And I think he can actually take the archer out also. Definitely that extra +5 is doing amazing work here on Spain. Of course, Byzantium's crusade only actually activates it if you're fighting in your opponent's lands that got converted to your religion. So that's kind of tricky, especially with Spain having a religion. Of course, whenever Byzantium kills a unit, it also spreads his religion around, so that might be the way to go here. I see also Byzantium getting a few more of these horses into production. I'm pretty sure he's going to try to chop a few of them. There we go, we got another chop here, and using that monumentality, he is going to get faster movement on those monuments. I was hoping overlay for new users. Wait, what do you mean? How many builders we want before the +2 charge card? Yeah, well, that is going to be the question over there. I think PrOPigandhi is going to get a lot of builders before the +5 charge, or the +2 charge, I believe. Because as you can see over here, he doesn't have insanely good stats. He's on 16 and 24. Definitely wants to get that Colosseum before he's getting feudalism. I do see him on defensive tactics right now. Currency in 1 turn, and the entertainment complex is going to finish in 2. I'm actually a bit surprised we don't see a builder being built right now from Aduatuca, because he definitely wants to get those builders soon enough. Maybe he's planning on buying one, especially with how much gold they're making overall. They're on 37, 29, 11, and 7, and they could buy a builder for 10. Oh my God. Settle, bro. Is he gonna settle? Yeah, he is gonna settle. That was, oh my God, so close for Poland to get a settler over here from the Gauls, but it was not close enough. The team name overlay for new users. Wait, there's a team overlay, or are you just talking about what I did over here with the team names? I'm sorry, I wish there was something automatic that I could use, but as far as I know, there's nothing automatic that I could use to actually get a overlay for teams. We were just talking about that in the channels, by the way, well, I guess debating how cool it would be to actually have something like that for Civ. Maybe get some more stats going, maybe get some more information about the games. Okay, thank you, Sticky Mike. Got it. So we got audience chamber coming up from Aduatuca in 3. From Ratumakos, he did manage to get another one of these oppidums to the northeast. Didn't have that many good tiles to use it on, so I guess he's just going to use the horse for some extra adjacency because of the strategic resource, and that's about it. We do have increased pressure coming up from Spain on Byzantium, and as you can see over here, we do have quite a few more of these horses arriving on the scene. They're definitely not strong enough to fight the Spanish horses, but neither are the Spanish horses strong enough to take the city. In the meantime, I do notice Spain is improving some more of his diamonds, and of course getting the extra faith coming up from that. He did get a from Plaza to the north of Madrid, getting that audience chamber in it, and is trying to get an encampment out from the city of Barcelona. It's gonna take a while until he can actually recruit a general here, and of course you've seen Sumeria get one, Poland try to get one, Byzantium getting one. So at this point, wait, what? Okay, I'm a bit surprised by the preserve choice over here. I'm just gonna drink more coffee and I pretend I didn't see this. We got a guy from Plaza coming up from Kyoto also. It looks like he did put it next to the mountains. He's going to get good adjacency towards his campuses. And by the looks of it, Japan is going to have a +5 campus also for the city of Nagoya. I'm actually curious if he's going to improve all of his strategic tiles. And of course, I do see that he didn't actually go and put a city to on the north side where Indonesia could actually get units on that side. I'm actually curious if he's going to get another one over here for the 2-2 base. He does have quite a few chops to go for, and if he prepares it well enough, he can definitely put out caravel timing, a good caravel timing against Indonesia, while Indonesia will probably be focused on going against the Gauls. We do need to see also. Wait, why is okay? Never mind. How PrOPigandhi is gonna get that Colosseum? Alicia is going for an arena in 410s. Looks like we do have Propi going for another city over here to the north of Big Rex and Alicia. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 city Colosseum. Even 2, 4, 6, yeah, 6 city. This one on the west side is a bit too far away. Doesn't have a general yet, and of course, as you can see over here, he's being impression from by Mapuche from the east side. A horseback riding coming up next time from Mr.Frog, and I do believe PrOPigandhi should have enough production to withstand at least the initial attack. I'm pretty sure the Malon Raiders are not that close. With 11 science is going to take a long time. What about Imhotep? Is Imhotep first? It's not. It's Bisheng first. And I do see the goals generating 4 great engineer points a turn, so it's not that big. We do have, let's see, where is it? Sumeria 3 great general points a turn, Byzantium on 2, Poland on 1. So I guess Sumeria is working the card over here. He only has one single encampment with no building in it. So I believe, yeah, that's definitely the card. Now, Audience Chamber coming up next turn in Uruk. And of course, he does have a very good stats to work at the beginning, 33 and 32. Definitely strong enough to put some pressure on Mapuche. I do like what Mapuche, with the help of Polish Warrior, did on the east of his territory, trying to get a defense over here with his units, but in the meantime, of course, he definitely, unfortunately, didn't get his golden age, and second of all, he didn't get that many cities to work. So we're gonna need to see him expand, we're gonna need to see him build tall, we're gonna need to see him catch up to his opponents. Quite a few cities also got settled by Byzantium on the east side. He's on 2, 4, 5 cities right now, going for pyramids from the city of Nicomedia. Nicaea is going to get more monuments out. No holy sites though, so that is going to be a bit of an issue because of the faith generation. You do see Rhabarbertee is on 39 faith a turn, while Crispy is on 24. And of course, we will keep on seeing this faith per turn go higher and higher if Rhabarbertee is going to get more holy sites here. Do you get support bonus from ally units or only with an alliance? You should get the support bonus from your units, not allied units. We got the common training projects coming up from Barcelona. By the looks of it, Rhabarbertee is going to try to get a general here for himself. He is 26 out of 30. Oh, he just finished one. Okay, won the project. I'm actually curious if he's going to work the card for 2 turns to actually get that general or not. Audience chamber finishing in Madrid next turn. And another thing that I'm curious if, there are only 4 generals in the first era. So it's definitely an option to get all 4 of them and take them away from Byzantium and Poland. The question is, how much do they want to invest into this? Because none of the generals got picked up at the beginning. So this is definitely going to be quite a problem if somebody gets it. I don't understand this one, the preserve, though. I'm left speechless about the preserve choice on Constantinople. Rhabarbertee wants the book. he wants Shun Tzu for the book. Yeah, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Mapuche looks like he's gonna get more missionaries. Poland is spreading his religion into his cities because he wants that extra +2 gold per turn. He did go for tithe. Each of these converted cities, he's definitely going to get some more gold. Of course, it doesn't look like at the moment Mapuche has the strength to push into Gallic land. And I did notice we do have the next engineer, Imhotep, that can definitely do a lot of things here. Industrial zone logistics coming out from 2 cities, Aduatuca and Noviodunum. We might see him recruited quite early. It's 75 points, so it's not that inexpensive. It's not that cheap. We're going to need to see if that's going to be worth. I think it will. Like having Colosseum so early on, especially on the goals, is going to be amazing. Definitely, especially in this situation that you're going to be 3 versus 4, or I should say 1 versus 3 in this situation. It's definitely something you want to have. I see also Dowon getting campus from Rhabarbertee. He did finish Temple of Artemis from his capital city. Has a lot of amenities, 1, 2, possible 3, 4, 5. Yeah, possible 5. I guess 4 if they're working in the city of Rhabarbertee. And of course that extra food and extra housing from Temple of Artemis. He's also trying to get a city here to the southeast. He noticed there's no city center from Japan on his sea, and by the looks of it, Japan is at the moment not planning on doing so. When settling one, he is going to get more stats up with Nagoya and Sendai building up these campuses. These are going to be +5 and +3. We do have more economy getting ready here, and of course we do see already we got Rhabarbertee on 40 and Justice on 59. How could you play Gaul and not build Mausoleum at Halicarnassus? I think it's a bit too early for it. But yeah, that's a big one. The question is to know if Gaul will think to make Halicarnassus. I think he will. It's just a matter of if he's going to get the opportunity or not. Also, hello there, Rafifi. Good evening, sir. A good day to you, sir. Also, Pizza Lord, hello there. Hello there. Let me take a look at something. Give me a second. Okay, so we got Mapuche trying to chop a few more settlers. He did go for Pingala second over here after he got Moksha in the first city. He's still on 17 science with 18 culture, very far away from his neighbor PrOPigandhi, and especially after PrOPigandhi is going to finish that Colosseum, he's going to be way far ahead. We do have an extended industrial zone logistics finishing from Alysia. He's going to get Imhotep, and I'm pretty sure he's going to put down that Colosseum. He did finish his arena in the entertainment complex. It's just a matter of putting down Colosseum. Of course, I actually I'm curious where is he gonna put that Colosseum. I think it's gonna be here on the 2-1 tile. That looks like the best choice, but oh well, we're gonna need to see. I also want to see if the goals over here are gonna get general. Of course, we already see Spain getting general. His horses are going to be getting an extra +5 on his opponent's units, but I do believe Byzantium should be trying to get a general also. No encampment yet. No encampment yet from Byzantium. He's just getting the points from somewhere else. Let me actually double check here. Byzantium using the 2 great general card, the 2 points general card over here. Sumeria is also on the 1. Looks like Poland is going to try to get some, and Spain is on 3, so he is working the card plus that encampment. He just finished the barracks, so that he should be getting 4 points there. I do see Spain getting more cities on the east side. He could trade coastally with Japan. That means all of these traders are going to be double because that is a different continent. Very nice. Let's take a look at the Polish sim. It looks like he's getting pillaged by PrOPigandhi. We do have an archer coming up next turn from the city of Krakow. Builder is in trouble, and looks like PrOPigandhi did just run through it, so it, well, he deleted it, and there was no damage on the scout, but he couldn't pillage either, so a bit of a problem over there. One of the things that is happening, of course, with Poland not managing to get a golden age here, that means he couldn't actually get his pen, brush, and voice or a monumentality. That faith pattern that he was generating, well, it's relatively useless. What he could do is really buy a general. He might as well do it, so he takes a general for his team. We do have him going for Warlord's Throne in 4 turns from the city of Krakow. I believe he is trying as much as possible to keep up the faith for the next monumentality. A bit problematic though, going for the next monumentality. We're going to see if that's going to be a good one. Coral Crusade, indeed. Mexicano, good evening, sir. Hello there. Byzantium able to get Crusade? He did get Crusade. But you see, even his cities have the dominant religion of Spain rather than his own religion. And of course, we do need to see what Spain is going to do. How is he going to use his advantages to go against or defend against Byzantium? We do have Constantinople finishing up that preserve, of course, not really bad when it comes to the bonuses, but again, production is going to be lacking. He does have a clear problem with the district count. That was my surprise over here, because yes, preserve does look nice, it's amazing, but again, you don't have that much production at the beginning, and even if you do get the extra culture, you do sacrifice possible campus for it, or a commercial to get the gold and so on. So there will be quite a few problems over here for Crispy to field an army and get his science up. He's on 12 science, 19 culture, only 3 gold a turn. 31 faith though, that's a good one, right? 31 faith. 7 turns for Pyramids to finish in Nicomedia. Doesn't have a lot of good cities to settle on the south, but I'm pretty sure he's going to try to do some. We do have Byzantium finishing walls in Ancira, and he's going to get encampment next turn. I think he actually got Valletta or something. Yeah, he does have Valletta, because I didn't see him actually switch to walls anytime soon. Anyway, he's just going to use the walls and the archers to get some more damage points on those horses, and that's about it. It doesn't look like he can actually push through those anytime soon. 40 strength units going against the other horses of 57. Definitely stronger. Painter, by the way, thank you very much for early for the resub, bro. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Is Crispy placing encampment in Ancira to his south instead of his north? Yes, he's going for the south over here instead of the north. He's not going in the face of Barcelona with his encampment, which would have been quite nice. I'm pretty sure he could have actually used the catapult from that to attack into the city center directly. Let's take a look at Indonesia. He did get another city, Jambi, and by the looks of it, he's getting harbors out, getting some more campuses for the science, and from From the CivKRian team, Dowon is the biggest one. We got him on a 22 science with a 46 culture, 35 gold a 10, so everything looks nice on him. He's trying to get an encampment from a Hapahit and looking at his technology, going for currency right now. So it doesn't look like he's actually going for the bottom three and for the top tier anytime soon out of Indonesia, which is usually the way to go over there. But at this point, he doesn't have anybody to fight on the seas, and I'm pretty sure Japan over here will probably notice that at some point. And Japan does have already admirals, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a few of them on Indonesia also. Let's see, Colosseum already got finished over here for the goals. We do need to see what he's getting. Let me see. 42. No, wait. 77. Okay, that didn't sound right. Only 42. Ew. 77.8 culture with 38 science coming up for the Ambioryx Empire over here. PrOPigandhi just out taking over here his allies and opponents. We do need to see if he's gonna be able to actually get a good economy, and of course what is he gonna choose to go and use this for. Mr.Frog is 24 science with 19 culture, definitely doesn't have an economy to field an army, and there was a suggestion from under the gun that they're gonna try to use Mapuche for the gold, the pillages for the gold, which I'm a bit skeptical of because of how late it is. Also, as we've seen over here, Sumeria did very well to stop him from doing so, as in stop him from getting the early tempo, stop him from actually getting anything fast over here. We do have another general coming up from Sumeria, looks like Trung Trak, and by the looks of it, Byzantium still did not recruit one, but now that he does have an encampment, 4 turns for encampment training project. Oh my god. 4 turns. I mean, that's gonna be just 2 turns faster than, passively getting it. Spain is 4 turns. Well, I guess he's gonna be right on time to take it away from Spain. Is he? Wait. Spain might get the second one. I'm actually curious. Who's first in the lobby? Is it Rhabarbertee? Oh my god, Rhabarbertee is gonna get it away from him. By the way, guys, I'm next to them. That's why I have 0 MS. For some reason, Devries is 1 MS, but that's why I'm like, it's not 0 MS from the internet. It's literally, I'm so close to them, right? Internal gigabit lines. Well, I do have to put up a prediction, right? We didn't put up the prediction. Let me put up the prediction. You guys can see what's going on over here. I'm just gonna put it really quickly. Who will win? And of course, on one side we're gonna have discounting Joyers, and on the other side we got CivKR. Let's go for 5 minutes. Let's go really fast on this, because I think I was a bit late with it, so we should get this going fast. You get to use your channel points to win more channel points if you correctly predict the outcome of this game. Of course, as you can see over here, it looks like Discounting Juries already got 13,500 points, while CivKR has none at this point. We're going to need to see if that's going to be correct or not. Of course, Mapuche trying to get more stats up with the campuses. I do see Poland over here will get closer to his golden age in 12 turns, but at the same time, he has a problem hard building everything. He still has a lot of faith to use. Unfortunately, he doesn't have what to use it on. 659 faith right now in the bank. Sukenitz is coming up from Rosso. He still is building his wall of throne from his capital city. Trying to get more settlers from Bitgonsk, and of course putting a settler right in the face of the Gauls. I'm actually a bit concerned about this, putting a settler right in front of Gallic cities with so much stats. I'm not sure if that is wise. Of course, the Gauls will need to defend against 3 sides, to the north, to the east, and to the southeast, and maybe that is why he's actually putting so much pressure on him, so he tries to take it away. We do have some fights over here between Spain and Byzantium. Of course, the Byzantium archer is getting some more experience points from attacking into the Spanish units, which is a bit unfortunate. Rhabarbertee should definitely need to be careful not to give free promotions to that archer. It's not something you want to do, because later on in the game, that archer will turn into a crossbow, the crossbow will turn into a field cannon, and when that happens, if it's going to be a level 4 field cannon, you gotta watch out. It's very problematic. Why did the Gauls not research animal husbandry? I think they just didn't care about it. He only had like horses to improve or something like that, and he didn't want to do it. Is he going for it now? No. Construction 1 turn, guilds in 2 turns. Hello Monkey Wazaru, good evening sir. Also Song Zero, good evening, hello there. Or actually good day too sir. And the field cannon will upgrade into MG. Don't forget MGs, they are great. Yes, I know, you're right. Machine guns are amazing. The thing with machine guns is they're so far away on the tech tree, bro. They're so weird, it's so skewed. Anyway, we got a theater square coming out from Aduatuca. He did build a campus in his capital, a +3. And of course, I do see he still has quite a few builders over here with extra +2 charges on them to improve his land. Chop some units, chop some things over here so he can do some damage, do some units. I don't want to see what's going on also on Spain. He did manage to get another city to the southeast, Valencia, while he does have quite a few islands to settle on. I'm not sure if he's going to be incentivized to do so. He did manage to get even amber mines, which are amazing at this point, and since he doesn't have a second continent next to him, the missions are not going to be that great. Usually, if you want to go and settle Baltica, bro. Go and settle Baltica. Like, all of this should be mission land. Oh my god, yes, go and settle Baltica. It's gonna take a while, but he's probably gonna get there at some point. Baltica is the promised land. Yes, exactly. I do want to keep an eye out on the game reports here. I want to see exactly who's winning against who. I noticed that is already a win. Sumer House did manage to win in a 2v2 with a CC vote of turn something, 50 something. Barsake with the Malm did win over Papa Chilin and Dugi Batina. Okay, interesting. We got more points on them. In the Great People screen, at the moment I didn't see Hypatia being recruited by anybody. As you can see over here, it didn't appear. You do have to be careful how you're gonna pick it, because otherwise, if you go through the classical era and not pick it, it's not gonna appear anymore. So I'm actually a bit surprised that Sumeria, for example, has 68 points and passed on this scientist. Probably Japan is gonna try to pick it, and we're gonna see if they're gonna have a Hypatia next. Japan is on 3.4 great scientist points a turn. He's 2 turns away from actually getting that option. Of course, he could pass it to Mapuche here, maybe trying to force Mapuche to pick it. I'm not so sure if Mapuche is going to be incentivized. We do have an attack coming up from Sumeria from the east side. There are a few defending Mapuche horses. And of course, Sumeria is more interested in keeping on the pressure against his opponent here than anything else. He can't really push with these units to take on cities, but he can definitely force Mapuche to make a defense on the east side instead of going against PrOPigandhi on his west side. So again, I think that is exactly what De Vries is doing over here, trying as much as possible to alleviate some pressure from his ally. Of course, I do also want to say that De Vries is going for galleys over here. He's going to try to go for the top 3. You do see him going buttress in 3 turns, divine right in 4 turns. That means he might actually take the city of Bydgoszcz away from Poland. That's going to be 1 city out of 4. That is a very, very big impact. All those random CS boats near Spain. Random CS boats near Spain. Oh, these ones? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess they like Spanish land, man. They got cookies, a lot of cookies. Also on Rhabarbertee, I do want to mention the conquistadors are going to be amazing when they're going to come out. It's just a matter of actually getting fast over there. And of course, we do see that he did get at least one of those missions. He's on mathematics 1, turn feudalism in 4. He will need Niter if he wants to go that way. And of course, I do see he's getting a few swordsmen out towards the defense of Barcelona. We do have him getting a stronger economy with 55 science and 31 culture. He definitely is much stronger than Crispy's 14 and 44. And of course, you do see that Crispy has no economy to speak of. But he does have 60 faith a turn and 60 production and 42 faith. I don't know why I was thinking of, again, the conversion about the faith, and I said faith instead of production. It happens. Justice did manage to go over 100 gold a turn with 45 science, 47 culture, and then 108 gold a turn with 88 production. But look at PrOPigandhi, man. Wait. PrOPigandhi is about to have more production than the enemy team combined. So on the enemy team, we got like 230, 240 production, about that. And then with the PrOPigandhi with 204, 206 now. Bro, really? Wow. I mean, that's just the goals in a nutshell over here. Arctic Uzi would be pleased. We do have quite a few of these campuses also coming out from his cities, since he wasn't pressured at the beginning from his opponents. That means he got to safely settle, safely get his sim up, and of course PrOPigandhi over here will get a lot more stats up very quickly, especially with that increased production that he is benefiting from. We do need to see how Poland is going to try to do anything against him, also how Sumeria is going to try to play this out. At the beginning, we do see that there are some skirmishes over here on the city of Menagmapu from the Sumerian units, and we also see that we got Sumerian units going against Bydgoszcz. From the south, I wouldn't actually recommend Sumeria go against Bydgoszcz with just galleys, especially since there is a horseman inside of that city center. Maybe he did try to attack it a little bit earlier. Looks like he didn't manage to push through properly, and some of the galleys, 2 of the galleys did get well, damaged. I'm a bit surprised he's not gonna wait until he's gonna get caravels. I'm pretty sure after Butters he should be there quite fast. He's gonna also have mercenaries in 3 turns, has a good economy, and he could definitely upgrade all of these boats into caravels and take that city much easier, especially since there won't be a stronger unit from Jadwiga for some time. He's only on 13 science and 23 culture. We do need to see on the tech side how fast Rhabarbertee is going to go there. Looks like feudalism is coming up in 3 turns. He shouldn't be that far away from mercenaries either. He should have the boost, of course. And at the same time, I do see he keeps on building swordsmen. Those are definitely going to turn into how to say conquistadors. Okay, so we're coming up close to the medieval era. Actually, I do have to point out it's a bit later than usual. We're going to be on turn 60 on the medieval era. Usually it's around turn 55. 51 right now, and by the looks of it, we got 8 more turns. It's probably about the state of the economy here, of course, especially on the culture tree. We do have PrOPigandhi reaching 104 culture. Looks like he is pushing that faster, and with 56 science also. He's going to get some more when he's going to finish all of these libraries. You can see he can 1 turn, 2 turn them. Very good production being used here. We do have also to see what Dowon is going to respond, or how is he going to respond to this threat. He does have 52 science with 55 culture. Definitely quite a bit of population in his cities, but only 245 cities from what I can see. On the east side, we did have Sumeria putting the pressure right now, starting the pressure on the city of Bydgoszcz. He is probably going to try to sacrifice these units against that city center. And of course, you do see that galleys are doing damage, but they're taking so much damage on the return. That's the problem. Some of them are actually dying when they're attacking into the city of Bidgonsk. I'm actually curious if we're gonna see Sumeria build at least like 2 or 4 more, I should say 4 more, to try to get the cartography. He does still have 6 turns until he's gonna reveal that cartography and of course get those caravels upgrades, and he's gonna get mercenaries in too to use the half-cost cards on those. We do also see he's getting some more markets and commercials from his cities. Definitely trying to get the gold going, the gold generation going, and of course we do need to see if and what they're gonna have in the World Congress over here. Zhang had the scientist, that means they open up the scientist screen. Hypatia got picked up by Japan. Okay, so Japan looks to be the simmer over here, looks to be the one that's gonna try to do the damage against their opponents in the late game. He does have 53 science with 65 culture and 111 gold a turn. Only 93 production. It doesn't seem like he's that good in the production screen, but it's still a lot more than his opponents. Trying to get more traders out, of course, amphitheaters coming up from his cities, getting a few campuses for that extra science, and I do notice he definitely has a lot more cities that he could settle. Might be a bit afraid of doing this, and I gotta say, it would have been amazing if he would have put up some form of samurai attack against Nicomedia and Nicaea. Those cities are never actually going to be defended by Byzantium because he doesn't have enough production. It's just no way that he's going to get enough production. It would have been awesome just to see like 6 samurais over here to go against his opponent. In the Great People screen, we do have Spain actually passing on the Great General. He probably wants one for the Renaissance era because, of course, he's definitely eyeballing to get the gunpowder going, and you can see the Conquistador is going to be available here exactly at the Renaissance era. Cheat Witchy, thank you very much for the prime, sir. Much appreciated. Thank you, sir. We do have more theater squares coming out from Nicaea and Nicomedia. Definitely Crispy is trying to get to those tagmas as soon as possible, but with only 15 science, he's going to have a problem with everything else. Not to mention he doesn't have an economy. He's on -1 gold a turn, and if he starts improving his units, he's going to be in danger. We do have him putting quite a few units to defend the city of Ansira with the Governor Magnus inside of that, and I do see more horses coming out from Constantinople. A bit surprised that he's not actually building heavy chariots to upgrade into tagmas, but I guess it is what it is. If I'm not mistaken, the tagmas, yeah, they're okay. They replaced the knight. I don't know why for a second there I wanted to double check if is it one of those weird units? It upgrades from something else? No, it doesn't. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We got another engineer, Isodor of Miletus, picked up by the Gauls, and as you can see over here, he's getting a few more amphitheaters for the culture. 100 science PrOPigandhi with 119 culture, 36 gold a turn coming up from the Gauls, and of course he doesn't have a single commercial, but it looks like he's using the cocoa tiles and of course those honey tiles, the camps, for some increased gold per turn. Not bad, might actually get some Reina in, there we go, in Western City, but I'm pretty sure Japan over here is never going to be incentivized to send the trade routes towards the Gauls. He is probably going to go and trade with Spain all over the game because those juicy trade routes on the water are going to be much, much better. We do need to see also who's going to get the era score points. Taking a look over here, we do have PrOPigandhi with 61.55, Devil is 53.55, Justice is on 55.54, so he's getting his. That does look like, 1 second. Does look like we got Rhabarbertee on 56.48, so he's gonna get his. Of course, taking a look at my frog, he's gonna be on 35.37, O2 43.42, and then Crispy 41.48. Wow! Thank you very much, Anonymous, for the 5 gifted subs. Much appreciated, sir. Woo! We're getting there, boys. Just a few more to get to snatch that. How do you call it? Goal for the month. Crispy on 41.48. We do need to see also Dowon on 66.54. There still are quite a few turns remaining, 5 turns to actually go and get those points in. I hope we're gonna get there. Oh, there we go. We got Pizza Lord with a subscription. Skitty Mike also joined the Dreamers. Hello there. Link at Zelda Rules. Hello there, sir. Also, good evening. Good day to you, actually. We do need to see also how Sumeria is going to use his great channels. He did manage to get two of them, Trungtrak and which is this Hannibal Barca. I did notice there was a general also picked up by Byzantium. He went for Burica, and of course the Dagmas will be activated on that one. I do also want to see here. Okay, Ethelfred is going to be the next one. That's a medieval Renaissance general. Of course, Spain is going to need a project for it, and I'm pretty sure he's going to try to get one. Yeah, looking at the tech side here, Rhabarbertee is 2 turns away military tactics with 3 turns away mercenaries. He did manage to get to Niter technology, and so did Propi, so they will get to fund these conquistadors with the proper Niter. A bit problematic if, of course, we're going to see Tagmas. We got actually a few Tagmas already coming out, and of course, we can actually check out the damage. The swordsmen are stronger than the Tagmas. Well, that is a problem, and of course, that is a Tagma with the taxi state, the military alliance, and the combat general bonus. Not really the ideal territory over here for them. Okay, no more game report got asked over here. I keep alt tabbing to see what's going on Discord over there for the thing. Let's take a look on Poland. Bitgon's got taken out. Looks like the galleys did the damage necessary. And Sumeria over here is going to try to keep that city because he is in a golden age. He doesn't care. He's not that phased about the Polish capital pressure, which is amazing. But again, Poland will probably get the golden age next time. Next time is 45-42. So definitely getting it. Mr.Frog is 35-37 though. And by the looks of it, his Fortnite's feudalism, 1 turn away from apprenticeship, still not close to his castle's technology, and he's still getting pressure from the east by Sumeria. Definitely Sumeria doing amazingly well to keep both of them in check, until of course we will see probably PrOPigandhi come up and clean up. We do have Japan also with a few of these great writers. He did manage to finish Oracle from the city of Nagoya, now putting Theater Square inside of it, and plugged in Governor Tingala in that city center so he can double it. In the city-state screen, let's actually, the Tagmas are trying to push. We got Crispy trying to push in. Of course, Rhabarbertee over here needs to do something to keep up his defenses. These horses are going to be a problem if they keep on taking out his units, especially because of that religion spread. You have to be really careful about that. Of course, we do also need to see if there's going to be a counterattack over here, and I do want to see if Rhabarbertee is going to get to his conquistadors much faster. He's going to get pikemen at least next turn, but I'm pretty sure he's going to try to get to mercenaries. When he's going to get in 2 turns, he's going to have the option to upgrade those. More arenas being built from Ansira. Of course, Byzantium does benefit from free units, building up those hippodromes, and of course the arenas in them will allow him to get free units, which do not cost maintenance, which is amazing. And by the looks of it, he's going to try to get quite a few of them over here to beef up his unit count. He doesn't have that much to use, that much production to use. That's a problem. And of course, he did manage to actually finish the pyramids in Nicomedia, where he is trying to get more hippodromes for those Tagmas. I guess this is an all-in attack. I don't think there is any way of him recovering from this if he's not going to pull it off. One of the things that is missing on Spain is, of course, that Great General. He's still only making 2.3 Great General points a turn, trying to get the armory in, and you do see that the Gauls, for example, are trying to get more projects in also. We do have the Spanish units getting the upgrades, possible upgrades in men-at-arms. I'm pretty sure he's definitely going to want to wait for mercenaries. He does have the gold, though. It's not the problem of the gold. PrOPigandhi, Justice both have a lot of gold. It's more of a problem of... how to say, oh, bro, you gotta get out of here. Oh, wait, those were promotion points. Like every time, I totally forgot, like every time you fight against Sumeria that's fighting next to your units, you're gonna get experience points on your own unit. So that is amazing, by the way. Did manage to levy Mohenjo-Daro, and he's putting these units in front of the units of Byzantium to maybe hit them, and that just means all of these units around Barcelona are getting promotion points right now, experience points. Amazing. We do have also Rhabarbertee managing to arrive at 113 science, 47 culture. Amazing campuses coming up from most of his cities, and of course he's going to try to get them going. We got the pikemen coming up from A Coruña, Madrid also with 2 turns for a pikeman. Barcelona also, he's hard building as many as possible. Sungo is asking us about Spain's UU. I think it should be soon. I don't know when. Oh, okay. So we got stirrups next turn, mercenaries next turn. After stirrups, he just gets a direct line to gunpowder. So I think it's like 4 turns, if not sooner. It's 360 science. Yeah, it's probably 4 turns. Wait, what happened here? Why did this tank get over here? Oh well, we'll see. I'm actually quite curious what's going to happen with the Golden Age as well. We're coming up very, very close to it. We got, I think everybody's going to get it. I don't know about Mr.Frog though. He does still have 36 out of 37. He's at the moment in danger of losing his next one. And of course we do see that Barcelona is also in danger of switching to his opponent's crusade. Oh my god, that's going to be a problem. Rhabarbertee actually 2 turns away from getting gunpowder. No, next turn. He's gonna be boosted by PrOPigandhi. You do see that PrOPigandhi is getting gunpowder. I'm actually curious if it's gonna be enough. I think so, but we'll see. Okay, we got men at times. He got his upgrades going right now. These will be much stronger units to defend against his opponents, and you do see immediately after Crispy saw that happening, he started smacking down the swordsman pre-builds. So he gets he could have actually gotten a few more unit kills. He couldn't actually break the swordsman defense, so that's still going to turn into a man at arms or actually a conquistador next turn. There's another thing that needs to happen, and I'm not sure if Rhabarbertee is going to be prepared for it. He doesn't have a niter. The niter is underneath that man at arms that I'm holding the mouse over here on the city of Barcelona, and he does have a builder next to it. It's going to need the niter as soon as possible to be upgraded, so he can upgrade as many of these conquistadors. The conquistadors should require a 5 niter with the half cost card, but you have to be prepared to use it, right? It's base worth, yeah, there we go. It's 10 niter on standard speed. It's 5 with he should have enough. If it's only 10, so that means 5, so that means on the half cost, what, it's 2 or 3. That should be enough. We do need to see on Poland over here, Warsaw, Krakow, Lublin getting walls up. I'm not sure why. Of course, I do see Mahabori Temple being built from Krakow. Bydgoszcz is gonna get defense going with Caravel soon enough. I'm pretty sure Devries should be close to it. If not, no, he doesn't have the upgrades. It's a bit problematic keeping the cities over there. It's only a 2-pop city. Even if he did manage to establish Governor Victor, well, I mean, it's still a problem. How did this slinger go into the... What is this? Sumerian land on the other side? Like, really, bro? Oh my god. Anyway, let's see the conquistadors being upgraded. I think, yeah, there we go. We got the first one. This is going to be a 74 strength unit, and this is without the general that can definitely take out the Tagmas. The Tagmas 74 against 62. Yeah, that's going to be a weak unit. If he does manage to also push back the general, it's going to be a win. The problem is he just upgraded that to conquistador, so it is not going to get the movement yet. And I say yet. We do also need to see the encampment training projects finishing here for Spain. I'm actually curious, very curious. Where is we got an upgrade here? So 5-9. So he's not using the half cost card. No, he's not. So diplomatic league, oligarchy legacy, professional army. He could have been using this. Where is it? Retinues, the 50% resource discount. But no, he's not. So all of that niter is going. PrOPigandhi does have 15 niter, so those are still 3 more conquistadors that could be upgraded. Japan does have, or should have, yeah, there we go. Next turn he's gonna get some niter as well. He does have in the city of Tokyo niter tile to improve. He's not gonna get one at the moment, but it's definitely gonna get one at some point. On PrOPigandhi, we do have him managing to finish Wonder. It's going to be Statue of Zeus. That means he got 3 units, and he's going to move most of them on the east side. Looks like he might be looking forward to attacking into his opponent with a musketman. Looks like he's preparing quite a few swordsmen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 swordsmen over here, with actually more on the way, and a few spearmen as well, while he's getting a stronger economy and is not phased about anything coming up from the north. Indonesia couldn't actually get an army over here. I'm pretty sure he's spending most of his gold into upkeeping his allies. Oh no, we do have as you can see, a bit of a problem over here. Rhabarbertee is starting to lose a few of his units. Oh, there we go. So Conquistador, he has the 2+5s, the important ones. He just got one of his missionaries next to his Conquistadors. He's going to get an extra +5. That's a 79 strength unit against his opponents. He's definitely pushing through the Tagmas like butter. Definitely needs a lot more to play with. I'm pretty sure he's going to try to get them there on the front line, while he's getting a few pikemen also, with a battery ram coming up from the city of Madrid. Yes, Beavers, hello there, sir, and welcome. How are you doing, man? How are you doing on this fine Saturday? Amazing. Oh, give me a second so I can get the second bottle of water. Ta-da! Big day of packing for me. Okay, last day before I move 2,000 miles. Oh my god, 2,000 miles, that's a lot of miles, bro. What are you doing, moving from one side of the continent to another? That's a long way. We got quite a few more units coming up from the cities of Spain. He's getting attacked on the city of Valencia. That is a 52 strength city, which of course the horseman could not actually push through. Definitely needs a few defensive units to go over there. Moving from the forest to the desert. Oh, I mean, okay, sure. That sounds hot. That sounds really hot and how to say added. Okay, so I'm gonna go and do the minus. Let's see, let's go for digital. Let's go for me. Okay. Yeah, it's a rough time of the year to move to the desert. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it can get rougher than this. Mid-July over soon. It's gonna be quite an issue. I hope you get air conditioning and everything. That's really important over there, really important. Evaporative cooler at my new place. We'll see how it works. Oh, I see. So basically, like get the humidity in the air or something like that, because it's so arid. That's the issue. There's no humidity, anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're probably gonna need an AC. Just saying, the humidity alone might do worse than it fixes. Type of cooling that works best. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that. Works best. Okay. I know there are quite a few technologies coming out from Spain. Actually, they managed to do like very big boxes that turn the water in the air into actual water, like drinking water. It's amazing. It's basically using like the condensation process, but it's perfected in such a way that you get so much out of nothing. Like even in the desert you get so much. Oh, I think we got a GG called out. Crispy just called it. We got a game finished over here. Looks like Crispy is saying that's it. They don't see an end to this. They were just a few turns out from seeing the result of us over there. And of course we got Discounting Joyers managing to win the game against the Korean team CivKR. Crispy Dowon with his teammates didn't look like they could actually push through. Poland and Mapuche were pressured from the beginning by Sumeria. Because of that pressure, they didn't actually manage to get the golden age. Because they didn't manage to get a golden age, well, bam! It was unbelievably hard for them to actually get back into the game. Of course, we're going to need to see what's going to happen, what kind of games we're going to have next. It's been actually quite a fast game over here, and taking a look at how to say my screen, I do want to see if we're going to have even post-game chat. If not, I do want to take a quick look at what's going on. Okay, so looks like we got a few 2v2s finishing. KC won against CivKR. Sea Dogs managed to win against the Holidays in Hamburg. Zone of Control versus Tuvemon Sumer. Okay, it looks like Tuvemon Sumer won against that. Let's see, in the schedule, this is the 1 a.m., 3 p.m., 1 p.m. I mean, 5 p.m. Wait, do we have a post-game chat? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have a post-game chat here, boys. Hello, Xifi. Refereeing for the CRL? No, sir. I mean, I guess I could, but I'm mostly streaming. Why? What happened? Looking at Saturday, okay, duels. We got a few duels coming out in 2 hours, and I guess the 2v2s already have started in the round 2. Map to ban or wait, maps to ban or civs to ban? Because civs should be 10 if I'm not mistaken. I mean, you ban until you reach 1. Isn't that how it works? Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure there's no 10 maps. One sec. I'm pretty sure we had like 5 maps or something like that. Give me a second. It's let me take a look at info. Maybe this was an oversight, but I'm pretty sure we should have 10 maps. 5 maps, not 10 maps. In general rules, let's see, maps. Okay, so the map pool in so there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I see what you mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are 9 maps. 9 maps. Oh my god. Okay. We got So we got a few interviews over here. Come on, let's hear from the boys. We're gonna get PrOPigandhi and Justice. Hello. Take a seat really quickly over here. I was just talking with Sifi about something. Man, what happened in this game? It was quite a surprise over there that you went so early against.
Yeah, I don't know. I got super God spawn. Like when we saw my spawn, we were like, what's the fuck?
Yeah.
One stone, more stone, more stone. I had complete God spawn. Davies was feeling really well in his position. It was just a great game for us.
You pressured David's actually pressured from the beginning. Mapuche over there, unbelievable. He made him miss his golden age by like 6 points.
Really? 6 points?
Yeah, 6 points.
Okay,
and then Poland couldn't get one. He was 1 point away. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, Mapuche kind of overreacted, I guess. Like we were wondering, like this guy had like 300 military without a classical. Like, how did he do this? Like,
yeah, I mean, he built warriors from all over his cities. Tried to defend his city over there. That was quite surprising. When I saw you going for Colosseum, I was thinking, wait, how safe does he feel between 3 enemy civilizations?
Yeah, I mean, I saw that Dad said my oppidums up. I had some swords, and I was like,
it's fine. It's
fine. I mean, Gaul is such like it feels so good in the middle of like Poland, Byzantium. You feel so safe with it.
yeah, like Gaul is just one of the unpushable civ. Like if people want to try to push Gaul, you're just like, hey, come with me. It doesn't matter how many you are. Like, what?
Yeah. What was your reaction when you saw Spain next to Basil?
It was really good. Like we were already feeling really good about the map because of my spawn, and when we saw Spain about Basil, we were like, okay, 100% we play.
Yeah.
Yeah, positional wise, it was pretty optimal. Like we have unpushable Gaul, we have Spain against Basil, and I can just chill, make some money, and Davis was having some fun. Like I think later he raised like the city of Poland with like galleys and stuff like this. Like
Yeah, he wanted to go Carols. He was like, okay, Carols and 3 turns, I have butler stuff, and then he just went with galleys and raised it.
I actually think he even kept it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought you would kill that with galleys. I thought you were gonna wait for caravels. I was like,
yeah, I thought so as well.
That was his plan. I don't know. I didn't got an update, and then I looked over and said he was gone.
Yeah, it honestly makes no sense, but Davis is the kind of guy who is just feeling stuff and goes.
Yeah, true. On the first map, I would have thought you would want a remap, but then I was so surprised. Me and Underzagan both when we saw they wanted a remap.
We thought like that Gaul next Poland is not what they want, so they're probably gonna remap because they don't want Poland against Gaul.
Yeah.
So we kind of like, we kind of counted on them remake.
I feel like our spawns were a bit suboptimal, but was playable.
Yeah.
And so we were just like, I mean, okay, we
The
probably
Spanish,
can play
you
this.
didn't see it. Spain was on the coast next to Basil,
Oh wow!
and he
Okay.
was boxed in. Like he had mountains
Yeah, he was really
left.
boxed in,
yeah.
He was like 3 cities or something, and that's it.
Yeah, we saw it, and then we were like, no problem, Spain is safe.
Yeah, we were talking that he's really safe.
But he wasn't.
He
You would
was.
have had Drummond on him very close.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, I think we didn't really realize, but like we were just like, that's probably playable, so like,
Yeah.
we wouldn't remap. But what we can, as Poppy already pointed out, like we kind of banked on the fact that they will probably remap.
Yeah, for sure.
Just
Yeah.
And they did. They did.
Yeah.
What's the next team they're gonna go against? You know?
No clue.
I don't
No,
know.
no.
I don't think it's set yet, right? I think they wait for the results of the first round, then the second.
Oh, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah. So I guess we're gonna need to wait for them to show us at some point. We're gonna need to see. I was trying to take a look over here on the rules, but I didn't find the schedule for
And
the
the
next
next game is like it's pick opponent civs 4v4.
Yes, and it says maybe delayed for conclusion of round 2. If your
Yeah.
match is listed, please start the time listed as soon as you know. Okay, so I guess we're gonna need to wait for the teams to be shown over here. Okay. Well, that's about it. I'm gonna close it right now, and we're gonna see each other outside.
Yep.
Get something to
probably.
eat. Yeah.
That's the fun thing about LAN, right? Like you just walk over for control.
Yeah, exactly.